Today, new prisoners were being brought to this prison, one of whom was Edmund. When he met the warden, Edmund said, "Sir, help me. I haven't done anything wrong. I've been sent here on false charges." The warden calmly replied, "I know. If you had done something, you would have been sent to a jail within the country. Only those against whom a conspiracy has been made are brought to this remote prison." After that, the warden beat him badly and then locked him in a prison cell that had a wooden door and a small window. This door opened only once a year, when the warden came to beat them for no reason. Time kept passing, and Edmund became very disturbed from being locked alone in the cell. He had written on the wall, asking God to give him justice. But over time, when he realized he had no control over the situation, he started feeling deeply sad. After spending 12 years in that prison, he even lost his faith in God. He thought he would be locked there for the rest of his life. But then one day, suddenly, the floor of his cell started to rise. This strange event shocked Edmund. He felt like a ghost had appeared in front of him. After being scared for a while, Edmund saw a man coming out from under the ground. The man was Abbe Faria, a prisoner from the floor below. He had been digging a tunnel for the last 5 years. By a twist of fate, the tunnel opened up into Edmund's room, as if it were a sign from God. With Abbe's arrival, Edmund finally got someone to talk to, as he had been going mad from being locked alone for so long. After that, Abbe excitedly invited Edmund to his cell. Edmund felt very happy that he wouldn't have to spend his time scratching marks on the wall with stones anymore. When Edmund entered Abbe's room, he was surprised by what he saw. Abbe's cell was nothing like the others. It looked like a decent hotel. There were chairs for comfort, and countless books were lying on the shelves. Abbe promised Edmund that if he helped him dig the tunnel, he would teach him during their remaining time. Edmund didn't have anything else to do anyway, so he immediately agreed. Just as they were about to start digging, they heard the sound of a guard's footsteps. Trembling with fear, Edmund quickly ran back to his cell and prepared the garbage basket, because the guard was about to arrive on his floor. In this prison, the cell door opened only twice, once to collect the garbage and once to serve dinner. Besides that, the rest of the day was free, which gave them plenty of time to dig the tunnel without worrying about getting caught. After that, Abbe cut a small bunch of his hair. He struck a stone to create a spark, lit the hair, and then lit a candle. Then somehow they both entered the tunnel and continued digging forward. There was very little space below, so digging wasn't easy. Abbe estimated that if they kept working at this pace, it would take at least 3 more years to reach the outside world. One day, while resting, Edmund learned from one of Abbe's books that Abbe was once a very skilled swordsman. After that, Edmund became stubborn and said that if Abbe didn't teach him swordsmanship, he would stop digging the tunnel. Edmund now had only one goal in life, to take revenge on his enemies. After listening to him, Abbe agreed and got ready to teach Edmund the skill of fighting. Abbe began explaining that speed is a warrior's greatest strength. He thought of teaching Edmund a lesson using the water drops falling in the room. Standing by the edge of the dripping water, he passed his hand through so quickly that it didn't even get wet. He said, "The day your hands become this fast, you'll become a capable warrior." After that, Abbe went back to digging, and Edmund continued practicing. A few days later, Abbe broke the wooden planks from the door and made a fake sword. He then began teaching Edmund swordsmanship properly. When the sword training was over, Edmund would focus on studying. Now, his whole day was spent studying, digging, and practicing swordsmanship. After a few months, Edmund's swordsmanship improved a lot. Now, Abbe started to notice that Edmund had become an even better